Hey. Hmm. Bruh, let's go. Let me just do a couple of things and I will. Bruh, I'm so sick. Bruh. Like seriously guys, I'm sick. Yeah, let's go. If you hear me coughing or sneezing, oh my god. What was that? Let's go. Using the Apple earphones to
This one's mine!
what was that? Legit, I'm wearing Apple earbuds, those things. And I'm watching my video.
Over there! Look like it's on to us! There's one of them vermin!
Let's go. Ooh, never seen that before. Alright, I need to stop talking because I'm getting annoyed from just me listening to me myself.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I'm voting, sorry.
cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Cannot enter. I cannot enter. Heart.
Fresh
Yeah,
blood.
hear that?
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
Ah, yes.
Drink outside tonight already, and it did not quench my thirst. I
This
must have
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Let's go.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you?
Who are you? And what do you mean by a skull?
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
So here's a Englishman, another Englishman, and an Irish Catholic man.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What?
You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was settled. Dr. Reed. I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Bruh, imagine that.
From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
I put your shoes away.
I in here.
I was returning home.
Yeah,
to
they
see
belong
my
out
sickly
there
mother.
though.
But alas, that was before contracting this
Man.
affliction.
Dr. Reed.
I'm playing the game, Mom. Live streaming.
Did you
The
want to
post
go
would be
for a
for the
walk
night
though?
shift,
I just have limited
providing a
amount of
good
time, so-
explanation
No.
for your absence during
I
daylight
thought you guys
hours.
were doing a lot, you know.
You'll be
I thought you were
adequately
going for a walk with
reimbursed
us, right?
and have a
Can
place
you
to
make some
hide.
shot him out, please?
I even had the forethought to bring some clean. So, what do you say?
Man, I didn't even hear him.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Bruh. $205.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
I bring you news. I am no doctor. As you don't know.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
What happened?
I don't know, man.
Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy.
Oh, I feel
Did I
really.
black out? Whoa, I feel giddy.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
It's freezing here. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time.
I found a wound.
Already making.
Thank you, nurse.
Dr. Swansea and.
Thank you.
Yes, Dorothy Crane.
I would like to ask... What kind...
Well, you accepted the. Dr. Swansea.
It's right to assume...
You'll get to know him.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Mr.
I
I gave him a
already.
sedative.
If you could...
Second floor.
Sixth floor,
Thank you, Nurse
up top, on the left.
What can I do for you, Doc?
Thank... Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems... perfect to conduct my research.
Daily routine.
Daily
Good evening, sir.
routine.
Can I help you? I'm Dr. Reed.
You guessed right, Doctor.
How is your state?
Oh, it's bliss.
Can I ask you...
It's the pain, sir.
Can I do anything?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Who is treating you?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor.
You don't seem...
My face.
Where were you stationed, sir?
I really don't want to talk about all...
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Oh, yes,
Goodbye for now,
1919. Ah, 1919. Yes.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it?
What do you mean?
I was not my...
You remained perfect.
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief.
Oh,
Do you know...
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise?
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed.
I'm just a
William Bishop
man
was a
trying to
conflicted
help
soul,
his
searching
friends.
for light.
He turns into a
What
vampire.
is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been...
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton?
I feel exhausted.
You're in good hands here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
What do you do
sir.
for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the...
I manage a night asylum for the...
Are you a priest?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you
That's
use your
new.
cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visit...
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be true.
Goodbye, mister.
Ah, yes.
It's locked, all right.
AI.
Here again.
Robot. Ah, yes. The
Good evening.
false
I'm Dr.
vampire.
Reed.
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Look at that carpenter, Rick. Yes. Surely
Please,
everyone been doing that.
Describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
We need the blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefied, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Ah, yes, yes.
I'm assuming you must be a patient.
It's only a cover to hide from my enemy.
Who are these enemies?
I cannot say for sure.
The staff here are not your enemies.
I'm not speaking of...
I see. Don't worry.
Thank you, mortal, but do not interfere with...
So, yeah. But I don't
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being...
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Hmm? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Sure,
I'll leave
sure,
you,
Joe
Mistress of the Dark.
Biden. Do not cough in public. Yes. It's no 2020.
Good evening, Doctor.
Dr. Reed, I am thorough strict.
But I'm trying
Please,
to
could
do
you
this
tell him-
fast.
What?
This... What? It's this epidemic.
Please, could you tell me?
I'm a... What? It's this
What can you tell me?
Well, it... Did well, do you... Oh, no.
I see. Well, you seem quite
And conquest...
what it affect? Do you think? Tell me, but we could. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Yeah, guys, I'm no. Bye. Leaving it here. Guys, let me know what's in my room, and then, yeah. Oh, the hole on the roof.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutations. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I'll continue tomorrow night.
Room and you get that stuff put
I have
away.
so much
Maybe you could put your
time.
computer on your little side table there.
Yeah.
I'll get some of these laundry washed today for you for school this week, maybe.
Yeah. After this one, I'm gonna know.
To stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water.
It needs water. Alright, bye bye guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.